What song is this?
Flooded by Nate Smalls and M. Huncho.
Ooh, feeling the mask a lot. But yeah, so Chris, like whenever you start making a project, whenever you start, first of all, tell these people, beautiful people on the camera, what kind of stuff you do. Tell them a little about yourself.
I had always been in arts in high school, and I was sort of good at it. I like to think I was good at it, but I was really like mediocre at the time. So I'd always wanted to be better. And when I started fashion, I was originally in film actually. And when I had transitioned from film into fashion as a scholarly thing, I then had no idea what I was gonna do as someone that had always done art and wanted to transition into fashion, other than the fact that obviously I wanted to make stuff that like made me feel good. And I found that like, you know, you go into stores and stuff like that and you always see stuff and you're like, man, this is just not what I want, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so basically I took my major thing that I like to do in art, which was painting, and I started painting on garments as sort of like an intro. And then it just kept going and going and going, and now it evolved into what I do now, which is paint on garments and a little bit of tailoring on the side.
All right, I like that. I kind of relate to what you're saying about like, what's it called? Like going into stores and seeing stuff you don't like. Like me personally, like I was, when I was younger, I was a really like skinny, I'm still kind of skinny, but more like a, like a lanky, like scrawny kind of guy. So I'd never really find clothes that fit me. So that kind of was one thing that propelled me into learning how to sew. I do a lot of like tailoring and alterations. I make custom pieces. I really think that's a really great way to express myself creatively. Before this, I dabbled in like dance a little bit, but that wasn't really working for me. I find that like sewing stuff and more of like a tactile, like creative expression is something that like fits me a little bit more. I guess I'm really inspired when it comes to like a lot of like architecture. I don't know why.
You love the shape of things.
Yeah, I like the shape of buildings. I'm in love with the shape of you. Yo, you know what it's kind of reminded of? You know how Ed is short for Edward? You know the meme where it's just like, well, what's like...
Oh, Cardi B?
What's T-Pain's real name? Tylenol.
Oh, dude.
Woward?
Yeah.
Cardigan backyardigan.
Yeah.
Cardigan backyardigan. Hey, buddy.
Shout outs to the third member of the channel.
Yeah, Chester. You can't see him. He's off camera, but when they come, oh,
there it is.
There's his nose in there.
Someone told me a long time ago that you want to under-promise and over-deliver.
Exactly. Under-promise, but Dad says that all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Over-deliver. Yeah.
Maybe it's your dad. I've never heard your dad.
Shit, maybe. Was it a black guy?
No, it was Asian dude.
Oh shit.
Wait, is he named Stanley?
Yo.
I was about to say, I literally almost took you dead serious. I was about to say, oh, your whole family got white names. Yeah. Chad, Stanley, Gilbert.
Yo, but that name's Justin. That's like kind of...
That's the whitest name. You know, there's very little people that call me Chris.
Everyone calls you Christopher?
No, aside from, not even PJ.
What's PJ call you?
I've never heard him call like my name.
Did you say like, yo,
hey you, with the face. Hey you, beanie man, with the colored beanie on your head. Why am I making him sound like
Peter Griffin? You gotta sound like Peter Griffin.
Pow, right in the kisser.
Pow, right in the kisser.
My parents call me that unless they're angry, and then you get the classic like Chad. Whatever your full ass name is.
Look, it's just Chad.
That's a lie.
No,
that's a
lie.
That's just Chad. No last name, just Chad.
Oh.
Like your full name. Yeah. You get
okay. I thought you meant like Chad, like
Chadwick
or something. No. It's just Chad.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. man.
Yo, shout out to one of the best superheroes.
Jeez, Black Panther, man. This guy got the...
If you didn't like him as a kid, you can't say that you like, he just like changed the game for me.
You know what I find is super weird now that you said that? You know when people are like
you till you're dead.
That's a given, but
that's a given.
You know, I think it's because I've been on TikTok a lot. But you know when you see people who like let's say like back in the day, like you got made fun of for something, and now it's cool.
Like anime.
Yeah, I don't understand why people resent that. Like, I see like a lot of older people are like, oh, back in the day, I got made fun of because...
Back in my day, cod was a fish.
Yeah, me too, man. This camera keeps stopping, so if this is really choppy, you know what I mean? Blame me because I didn't read the manual. So,
little tangent, but I changed my my Instagram name because I realized who I was as an artist.
right.
And I realized, like, sort of, yeah, if you guys wanted to know why it's morbid and macabre, it's because that's like, a lot of people find the grotesque really like off-putting,
Right.
but I find that there's an art in it that a lot of people don't look at or like pursue. Like a lot of times people will make like paintings of angels and stuff like that. And because I love Renaissance art, a lot of the time you would have these surreal, beautiful figures, and I'm like, you could do that and make it look up and people would love it. How I personify it is that when people ask what kind of art I make morbid and macabre art.
That's really good, actually. One more thing.
Good elevator pitch for
that.
yourself.
Yeah, hey, I'm morbid and macabre because that's the kind of art I make. So we'll get like an understanding of what. That makes sense.
Yeah, like you're the tall tailor. People get it instantly. You're a tall guy who's a tailor.
Yeah, yeah.
In the
High reveal at 1 million subscribers.
He's actually like 4'3". Like,
Can you imagine, yo?
motherfucker has to tailor people with like a measuring tape that extends itself.
George String's face ass, bro.
Stuart Little face ass. Anyways.
Yo, I got a tape measure that's like 3 meters long,
Yeah.
which is like it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like
It's almost
that's,
outrageous. Like
that's
that.
like way too
like the
long.
shortbread. Look how tall that is.
It's pretty tall. It's just a lot of shortbread. It's tall bread, bro. What's going on?
Put it
Oh,
horizontally.
this way so we can get it.
It's almost the whole
Oh.
screen. That's so insane. That's so insane.
Long bread, bro.
Literally, long bread face ass. And then the violin playing in the background.
violin.
Yeah, the
You know
tiny
Mr.
violin.
Krabs?
Mr.
He's
Krabs.
going like this.
Oh my god, that's gonna be at the beginning of the video now.
Yeah.